nobody, oh, Yasharala. Don't you trust nobody, oh, Yasharala. Because people are people, oh. You can put your trust in them, they will follow. And when they fall, you will fall with them. Whoa, 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 to anyone that put in trust. In this time, don't you trust nobody, oh, Yasharala. Don't you trust nobody, oh, Yasharala. See, if you get a wife or husband, you can put your trust in them, oh, when they fall. When they fall, oh, eventually you will fall. Don't you trust nobody, oh, Yasharala. Don't you trust nobody, oh, Yasharala. Put your trust not even in your own heart, because the heart is more deceitful than anything else in this world. Don't you put your trust in nobody, Yasharala. Put your trust in Most High, Yasharala. Don't you trust your governor or your president? Professors, they are useless people. You cannot trust them. Did you hear that? Don't you trust nobody, Yasharala. Put your trust in Otoiwaire, Yasharala. Put your trust in the word of Most High, you will escape. Don't you trust nobody, Yasharala. You can trust nobody, Yasharala. I say, even your own heart, you can trust it. Because why? The heart is more deceitful. Torah says that to the year. Don't you trust nobody, Yasharala. Don't you trust nobody, Yasharala. The heart is deceitful than anything else. Oops. Yeah. Everything keep falling down. You see? I put trust that thing will hold that thing. But it went on the floor. Yeah. You see, in this time, we can't put our trust in nobody. Not in the professors, not in the pastors, nobody than the Most High. You know? Yes. You love your wife, you trust her. You love your husband, you trust him. Yes. But trust that's divine, that is the one that lasts. Why? Because the one you put it in has proved himself in all things. Verify. Confirmed. From the day one, he says something, he do it. And now is a time where everything is scattering up and down. You don't know who to trust. The government says something, they do something else. Professors are coming, experts are telling you, this is good, the corona, yeah, you can take injection. Elogba. Don't do that. The Bible says, you hear that? The Bible, what did it say that? It said in 23, let's say some portion of the Bible, so we know where we're coming from, where we're going. Let's see, Jeremiah 17 and 5. It said, look now, Jeremiah 17:5. Oh, it said, thus saith the Most High, cursed be the man that trusted in man, and maketh flesh his arm. You see, you put your trust in any man, you're cursed. Okay, you see, let's see the reason. Trusted in man and maketh flesh his arm, whose heart departed from the Most High. Because even doing that, you put your trust that your heart is departed from the Most High. Because why do you put your trust in a flesh like you? That means you don't have that 100% trust in that one that is bigger, that is higher. than a fellow man. That's a curse. Okay, and says, therefore, he shall be like the heath in the desert, and shall not see when good cometh. You see that? But shall inherit the parched places in the wilderness, in a salt land and not inhabited. Okay, and then he continues. 7. He said, blessed is the man. Now you see the opposite. Blessed is that man that trusted in the Most High and whose hope the Most High is. So that hope to know what is right and wrong, that trust to know what can be, what can go wrong, you put it in the Most High, because He knows. Okay, and He blessed you already, because He cursed the other one in the beginning before He said what will happen, because before even pronounce it, they say he's cursed already. Because his heart is departed from where the main thing is, the main person to be trusted. He puts his heart away. And then verse 8 says, for he shall be as a tree planted by the waters. This is even David sing this. You put yourself in the Most High, you'll be like a tree planted by the waters, and that spreaded out our roots by the rivers, and shall not see when it cometh. You see now, the opposite of trusting the Most High, you don't see where the trouble comes. They're shouting COVID left and right. They want everybody injected with poison. It's a smart vaccine. You see, you have smartphone. They perform magic. Then when the vaccine comes in your body, it's going to be a smart vaccine. It's going to be performing magic in your blood. So you won't be partaking in that. But our leaf shall be green and shall not be careful in the year of drought, neither shall cease from yielding fruit. Now, even your heart, verse 9, it said the heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. Who can know it? Not even your own heart can you trust. Why? Because it's deceitful. Okay, and now see the reason why you can put your heart at rest. Verse 10. High the Most High search there. Now somebody can go in there. I tried to, and this is why the devil wants to go in the blood now. Because it doesn't have access to our thinking. It can show us money to steal it. It can show us woman so to lust after her. It can show us things to, now we start to rush to lust after that thing. But it can go in us and see what we're thinking. But now with this smart vaccine, it can go only one law. Can go inside you and see what you think and regulate it from one computer, that you should think like this, that you should tear the Bible, that you should burn the church down, because then you're not in control anymore. Right? Yeah. Oh yeah. Bó ṣe fẹ́ ṣe gangan nìyẹn. Exactly nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣe nìyẹn. Okay? So you see now, he said, I, the Lord, search the heart. I try the reins, even to give every man according to his ways and according to the fruit of his doings. So the Most High goes, now look at it. If I put everything in its charge, what do you think will happen? He will take care of it. Because that means the first thing first, I've given it to him, then that means I'm blessed, because I put that hope that, sir, I'm not in control. And just lead and I'll follow. Okay? Yeah. It's not so easy. But how can we do this? He's giving us the guidelines. First, me. Me first. Okay? Not even your own heart first. Not your friend. Not your money. Not your professorship. Not your anything. Okay? But the Most High. Okay? Let's see some few more places. Let's see, in our country, in our places, the pastors are more respected than even our fathers, our biological fathers, paternal parents, and all that. The pastors are our daddies. It's not bad. When the men of God are good, yeah. When they are great, when they are trustworthy, when they follow the Most High and they lead it the right way, yes. People did it in the past. You have to respect them. But what about the ones that you don't see? They say, but they don't do. Now let's see what the Bible says about them. Many of our people, church is the house. It's good. It's not bad. On Sunday, no, I don't do that. On Sabbath, yeah, cool. Okay? So now let's see. Jeremiah 23, verse 1. He said, woe unto the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pasture, saith the Most High. Verse 2, therefore, thus saith the Most High of Israel, against the pastor that fed my people, ye have scattered my flock, and driving them away, and have not visited them. Behold, I will visit upon you the evil of your doings, said the Most High. I will gather the remnant of my flock out of all countries. Okay? So not even those people, because there are some here. He said, woe unto the pastor that destroy. The ones that destroy, these are the people that we trust. But there are a lot of them that destroy. When you start having 10 people in your congregation, it goes good. Then you start having 10,000 people. How many can you cater for? How many of them can you pray for? How many of them? You know what you're going to do? My father too was a man of the Most High. He's departed the glorious habitation now. You know what my dad used to do? He never closes the church. When you come and say, Papa, pray for me, he say, have you go to talk to your father first? I'm not your father. I'm not your God. Go. The church is open. Then when you go there, when you pray, then when you come now, he say, then it will probably, be in that place where you read Psalm 20. The Most High hear you in the day of trouble. The name of our Yah, of Jacob, defend thee. Send here from the sanctuary. And start doing that, So that is the top, But now he's commend you to go to the Father first, right? So, and now you see that now? And it's even the pastors that he's giving them visitation and say, woe to them, because he will visit them soon. And in verse 3, this is a very classical one. This is why COVID is here now. Verse 3 says, I will gather the remnant of my flock out of all countries. This is why they're blocking all the airports. They're saying different things, but they will be surprised. The Most High will make jars of them. Whither I have driven them, and I will bring them again to their fold, and they shall be fruitful and increase. And I will set up shepherd over them, which shall feed them, and they shall fear no more, nor be dismayed, neither shall they be lacking, said the Most High. Those are the ones that put their trust in him. Okay? Those are the ones that trust in him. Psalm 108. Let's see what Psalm 108 say. Psalm 108 verse 12. Psalm 108 verse 12. Let's see. Psalm 108. Psalm 108 verse 12. It says, give us help from trouble, for vain is the help of man. He is the King of Kings, King David, but not Lord over all lords. He said, give us help from trouble. This is the time of trouble. The time the forcing people, the deceiving with falsehood and deceiving. They say, we're not forcing you. But, well, if you closing places, if you, telling people to wear things and all that, it's almost, you're not giving them any choice. But the Most High will disgrace them. Oh, yes. They are in for a big eternal disgrace. Now, see now, King David knew this. He said, give us help from trouble, for vain is the help of man. So don't put your trust in man. Vain is the help of man. Not even your heart can you trust, because it's the self above all things. You don't know what is inside. The Most High only can search it. So give it to the Most High. And 30 said, through the Most High we shall do valiantly, for he it is that shall trend down our enemies. Esau number 1. You call it white man, he's a red man. He occupied the banks, he occupied the media, he's pumping us with stories. Oríṣiríṣi ìtàn ló ń gé fún wa. Every day, lórí radio, lórí TV, everywhere. Okay? So that would be that for today, my people. He said, trust not even your heart, but the Most High. Trust even not nobody, but the Most High. Okay? Papa, don't you trust nobody, oh, yeah, sharala. You trust nobody, oh. human be Yasharala. You can trust only Most High. Yasharala, Yasharala. Don't you trust nobody. Yasharala, Yasharala. Don't you trust nobody.